I think understeer is always the topic on this rally.
A bit struggling with some understeers.
Was the understeer a surprise?
Not so much.
Everybody else is also complaining about understeering quite a lot.
You did have a decent test here. Was the understeer a surprise?
Not so much. And we confirmed on shakedown that the feeling from the test was very similar. So we tried to react on, did already some changes for today, but unfortunately, we can't get it right yet.
Is it possible to set the car up perfectly where there's no understeer, there's no oversteer? From what I can see, it seems very difficult to do that.
I mean, it's always a fine line. That's all the game, and also tires, are changing always. I mean, compared to last year at least, and those one have their characteristic. They're also a bit modified this weekend again. So there is always some parameters which are changing. So it's always difficult to have the perfect car, but we are working on it all the time, and I have some idea for the afternoon. Let's see if it's working.
How much time would you lose constantly using the handbrake to get the car to turn in?
Sometimes it can be faster also to use the handbrake. It depends a lot in the corner. But then I think Elfyn showed that without using it you can be the fastest guy. So yeah, some like to use it and some not. But I think if you use the handbrake the correct way, it can be the same speed than not using.
Elfyn hasn't touched his handbrake once. You seem to use the handbrake a lot to compensate for the understeer.
A lot. And my tires are dead as well, so for sure we need to improve that.
No, I try not to touch the handbrake if I can. I don't think I've used it once this morning, so...
So how are you working around it?
Well, just being patient, as much as you can, and try to drive and try to obviously get the most out of the tyre as well. I mean, there's certain parts of the tyre that don't like working in certain ways, so you have to try and avoid driving to bring on those areas, let's say.
Why would the tyres be, if you like, bringing on understeer?
It's just got to do with how much the compound moves and how it heats up and how it copes with the heat. You can always manage it, but at these stages they're not really long enough to need managing. So you just need to be pushing through. And once the tyre heats up and it's moving over the top of the surface, the rubber's moving around, it just generates the understeer. Gives you more flex at the front of the car.
I tried all the time to change something in the driving style and a bit the setup to really get a good feeling with the car and the balance. It's more tricky than we like, but sometimes it's like this.